Hey there, fellow Cinder Seekers. Welcome back to a playthrough of Dark Souls 3. I'm Stubbs the Wizard, your host of the most. And we are playing through as Queen D, the beauteous queen of, I guess, Londor. Um, but check out her nails. It's hard to see exactly. It's cool what the witch's gloves do. It gives her great nails. So anyway, what we're doing is my buddy I'm Not Great and I are playing through, and what he has coined the phrase New Game Minus. And what that means is that we were on New Game Plus, and we have a whole series we're going to go through New Game Plus, Plus 2, Plus 3, Plus 4. We got it all planned out. It'll take a little while to get through. But what we do is each succeeding New Game Plus, we get rid of all our upgrade materials. We agreed on a set of stats, but basically it's you take the lowest stat and then you use it to scale off of for the next game, and it um, and then you use weapons that are not upgraded yet. You upgrade them as you go. It's been a fairly heavy lift with this faith build. If you look, it's starting to come around now. I got faith up to 18. Attunement's only 14. You can see with the strength of 66, that was her first playthrough where she was a strength build that I was showing the viability of clubs. But that's what we're doing. And once I get over to Rosaria over there, you can see the doorway is cloudy because there's um, I have summons here. Now, I open these doors, and what happens is when you open these doors, it triggers patches to appear. So if you go over here and there's no patches, go open these doors. That's what you forgot to do. All right. And one of the things I'm doing, oh wait, is that, who is that? Maybe it's not patches. That might be Sigurd. But anyway, one of the things I'm doing, I decided to do anyway, is besides I'm Not Great, I'm gonna feature, I guess, or talk a little bit about a personality in the Free Time Creators Collective that we're members of. I'm Not Great gets a lot of the mentions because it's just because he and I are both doing the New Game Minus. We're very closely linked on our channels, um, and we've become good friends. And we're also doing a Bloodborne 10th anniversary playthrough, so he gets mentioned a lot, which he deserves, and that's fine. But I'm also going to feature some others, and let's talk to the Onion Knight first, and then I'll talk about who I was going to mention.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, you look reasonably sane. I am a knight of Katarina. I've managed to track down this cathedral's store of treasure. It's right over there, across that narrow part. Treasure.
Hmm.
Always so close, yet so far. I'm in quite a pickle, indeed. Hmm.
So I'm not buying that this is Sigurd. In actuality, what's happened is Stubbs is me. Patches has stolen Sigvard's armor and he's impersonating him. And what's funny about Patches is he's very beloved because he's in all the FromSoft games, and he does things that are mean to you, but in his meanness, he actually advances you and puts you in a better position. like in Dark Souls 1, when you meet him, he kicks you off a cliff. It's in darkness, but at the bottom of the cliff is a light source. You get, for example. What else has he got to say here?
Just hold your horses a moment. I know. Treasure is so sorely tempting.
Hmm.
Just hold your
Okay, you're
horses a
repeating yourself.
moment. I know. Treasure is so sorely tempting.
All right, so we're going to go across and find this treasure. So what's going to happen is he's going to pull the right up under us, and he's tricking us to go across here, and then he's going to lower this, expecting the giants to kill us, but we've already killed the giants. So he'll get mad about that, which is sort of his problem. All right, let's go see what happens here.
Shame on you, you greedy guts. Thought you could outwit an onion. Well, say hello to the nice giant. He adores visitors.
He's about to be PO'd.
Where's the old giant? What? Where's the bloody giant? Just what have you done? How dare you? Have you no shame?
Nope.
Damn, 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 and damn, damn, damn.
Language. Okay. So we got to go back up there. We got to be around these rafters. So many times when I go up in this elevator, my people I summoned fall to their death. And my whip is about out. It's about broken. I could use the repair stuff, but I'm just going to go to the blade, the lightning Corvian scythe. So I started with anyway. And I might go through and offline farm the clothing for the reapers, because I'm playing her as kind of a reaper. All right, let's see if my people survive this. Nope, they both jumped to their deaths, like the dillweeds they are. But I'm also trying to go through this in one go, so that I don't know. It's a little silly because I got 260,000 souls. Deep ring. We're gonna try to parry. We're not gonna try to parry this guy. We're just gonna hit him with the scythe. He's poised his way out of that, I'll tell you that. So one of the difficulties is, while I'm not great, is doing this Dark Souls minus run with me. We're also doing a Bloodborne run for the 10th anniversary, and what happens is you wind up using, let's see what does more critical damage between the dagger and the scythe. You use controls that are set to 480. You use controls that are for the wrong game. So I just did a heal with 562. Okay, yeah, that's better. I just did a heal, but I used the Bloodborne command and it made me dual wield my weapon. I don't think there's anything down here I need. How's that guy already dead? That was weird. Not sure what killed him. He must have gotten the plague or something. Oh, I see you up there, sir. That's not what I meant to do. Bonk. I did not mean to switch to my dagger. So since I'm doing this in one shot, what it does is it effectively makes it so that I've already taken care of the thralls that would crawl up to me. So I just heard something. Oh, there's one. Alright, there's one of them down. And I got, got a flask back. So there's also a guy that will crawl up here, but I think I've already taken him out. Pale tongue. Alright. Okay, so now we're going to go in here to the fun house and get a bunch of thralls kind of angry at us and stuff. The idea is to try to get them to jump to their deaths. Oh shoot, I did. That's what you want to try to avoid. And that's 265,000 souls I got to get back. Now, one of the things, this is a good lesson, one of the things you have to prepare for and be okay with is that you are going to lose all your souls sometimes. And you're going to lose a lot of them. And I really should have gone back and leveled up and all that stuff. But, you know what, that is what it is. You know what, I wonder if that healed my whip. It did. So my whip's okay now. So we'll use the Rosaria Dell. But now we have people that are back alive again. And so, if you remember, I talked about those people that would not um, the thralls wouldn't come up on me. Um, well, they will now. I gotta be careful not to fall. So this guy will hopefully be a little bit easier because hopefully I can stun him with my whip. Oh, not too bad. Yep, so that's what I mean. Those guys will come up on you. What are you doing? Turn away from me. I mistimed that. A halberd. So this shows the Rosaria Dell is also a catalyst for spells. I wonder if I don't really want to go in there. All right. One down. Several to go. Got my souls back at least. Okay, so all right. We got one more that's going to be coming up. There he is. Oh, I thought he might have fallen. All right. So now we're to the point where we can I almost never fight these guys straight up because you just don't need to. So let him decide which way he's going. Once you hear his footsteps stop, you'll know he fell. And there he went. Death. And then we'll get a blessed gem here. Don't know what we'll use it on. But we can generally get this other knight to fall as well. And the third knight, It's just a kind of a straight up shooting duel. There he went. Boom. So that's generally how we take out the knights. This knight here has a crossbow. We just duel him. So get to the point where he fires it into the ground. When he comes back up, you hit him. That was stupid. Sometimes he will fall as well. You want to hit him in the head so it staggers him. And I'm just missing. Let's raise up just a scotch. There we go. Off he goes. All right. So we're done up here. And let me see here. Yeah, we'll start ending it here. So one of I mentioned I was going to feature one of the channels of the Free Time Creators Collective. Besides I'm Not Great, because I'm Not Great is heavily mentioned because he's doing these playthroughs with me. But the one I was going to feature now is Plumberry Delicious. And oh, you know what though? We have a problem. The Queen in real life will not like that. Alright, we're gonna apply Yuria's patented face treatment. There we go. She's back to the beauteous queen of the Sable Church. Alright. And we're going to go talk to Patches. And we got to get Siegfried's armor back.
Huh? Yes, hello. Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Yeah, don't try that.
I'm Patches. Unbreakable Patches. You seem to be unkindled.
I am?
Do you have business with me?
Yeah. You know who I am.
Oh, yes, of course. It's coming back to me now. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was my hand, as you know. But the deed, well, that was the armor's doing. Regrettable, truly. But behold, I'm stripped clean of that unruly attire. And look at you. Not a scratch. All's well that ends well, right? Yes, we'll be fine. I can tell. It's that rotten curse. It is. The untidy mess. Yes. Now, it wasn't me, but you still deserve an apology.
That is true.
Just a little trinket. Go ahead. It's yours now.
Thanks.
You should know, I'm a kind of travelling merchant. If you're as unkindled as you look, you'll find plenty of good stuff.
Alright, let's get Siegfried's armor. Alright, that's really all we need.
Thanks, sweetie.
Well, you're welcome. Alright, we're gonna go find Rosaria, then we'll end it up here. Then we'll get Siegfried taken care of. So anyway, Plumberry Delicious. She is a member of the Pre-Time Creators Collective, and her strength seems to be dealing in a lot of oh, hello sir, sort of survival type games. Get off me. Ouch. These guys are getting a whipping. Look at the mess the queen made. That's funny. Oh, there's no dude up here. I guess it's already got the red soapstone. Sorry, chamber. And so Plumberry Delicious, she does things like, I mean, Devil May Cry and Forspoken. I think Drake Hollow, things like that. But I'll tell you, one of the coolest things, she plays Sons of the Forest. She's really good at that. Forever Skies, that's another one. Evidently, she's the queen of Forever Skies. According to her husband, I'm not great, which I believe. She's really good at it. And then, but one of the coolest things was in Sons of the Forest, she made Lothlorien, and that was really cool. So it started out with just a place that had a waterfall and kind of some cliffs, and she very tediously and artistically went through and recreated it. I actually didn't see the final product, so I'm gonna have to dial back in there and see it. But go check out her channel. It's really like the Lothlorien thing is really cool. The way she planned it out and did it. So anyway, that was really cool, and that's something. I guess that's one of the things that makes life great, is because that is something. You know, I'm somewhat artistic, I suppose, in some ways, but I would not be able to do that. I would wander off or something, you know, and get distracted. But yeah, check it out. The Lothlorien is really cool, and so check out her channel. Let us respec here. I guess I should ask I'm not great if it's okay to respec. We didn't discuss that. I think it's okay. Um, and then if he says it's not, then I will go back and change it back. Okay, so we're gonna do the rebirth. And so we want to get to where we can cast whatever spells we want. So we're going to keep Vigor at 35. Attunement needs to go well up. Yeah, I think I'm going to take it all of the strength. So let's see, attunement slots. I want to have, I think, 4 slots. Okay, we'll do that to begin with. Have this go to 22. I don't know that I actually need that much endurance. I just have strength to go at 30. That's going to give us 36 extra to work with. Dexterity we'll keep at 15. Intelligence no, and faith we'll pump the rest. We'll pump the rest in there. 44. So I think, yeah, we'll go with that. All right. So now I can redo my spells. Beating heal's fine, that's fine. Actually, I'm gonna do offensive ones first. Let's see. We definitely want... I don't know about that one. By the way, Vow of Silence makes some of the fights really trivial. That takes up 2 slots, so I maybe should have gotten another one. Sunlight Spear. Lightning Spear. Let's see, that takes 48. That's 23. So that's almost double. It takes almost double. I'll have to check it out. I also just see what will do well against the Great Heal. I gotta see what will do well against the Deacons of the Deep. Maybe Lightning Stake might be okay. We're definitely going to have some lightning involvement. Let's go. That costs 19. I probably should test these. Against mobs. Okay, and what this one needs to be at Lightning Storm. I need a faith of 45. My faith is at 44. I should have counted on that. Magic barrier. Actually, we want this one to be that. I think we'll use this. Yeah, I'll see if that works against the Deacons of the Deep. But yeah, let's go back to the Firelink Shrine and get stuff situated. And we're a little bit over, so we'll get it situated start of the next video. But if you would, check out the Free Time Creators Collective, like I mentioned. I'm not great. Check him out. He's the brother from another mother that's doing the playthroughs with me of Dark Souls Minus as well as the Bloodborne 10th Anniversary run. And Plumberry Delicious, which I highlighted. And I want to see what this does. Yeah, that's pretty. That ought to be good for the Deacons of the Deep. All right, and as of this video, I'd appreciate a like, subscribe to the channel would be great. Leave me comments. I'd appreciate that. I'll answer all of them, and I appreciate you watching. As long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.